Kalifornija, Los Angeles, Beverly Hills. Meka luksuza poznatih i plastične kirurgije. Nalazimo se u ulici gdje je ordinacija jednog od najpopularnijeg plastičara doktora Renata Calabrije, čije su ruke tajna mladosti mnogih hollywoodskih zvijezda, a o čijoj popularnosti dovoljno govori činjenica da paparaci pred njegovom ordinacijom dežuraju od 0 do 24, te se neki čak skrivaju u kantama za smeće ne bi li uhvatili fotografiju koja će kasnije obići cijeli svijet.
Stars, they like to be they like to be at the center of attention, and it's very important to sort of hold their hands and being very close to them because they have fears like anybody else, and so it's very important to be their friends. And we have become friends of a lot of celebrities, even though in public we actually we have not recognized, and in fact, I started not going to the Golden Globes or the Oscar anymore because the first time I was there, I felt hurt because, you know, I was sitting at a table with a lot of celebrities. Some of them I did plastic surgery on, and they completely ignored me.
Why are celebrities so afraid that somebody will know that they're under knife?
Because it's sort of a stereotype of natural look celebrities. And also because some endorse some skincare products and some other products, and they claim the skincare product makes it look younger forever. When in fact, some well-done plastic surgery is more likely the secret of their forever young being.
Zvijezde A liste toliko su paranoične oko toga da ne budu uslikane ispred neke ordinacije ili da ih mediji ne optuže da su se operirali, da se često sude ili s tabloidima ili s doktorima koji optužuju ako nešto iziđe u javnost. Sličan je problem imao i dr Calabria, i to sa Sharon Stone, koja ga je 2004. tužila zato što je izašao u novinama da je išla pod nož. Njezin odvjetnik obrazložio je optužbu činjenicom da je Sharon sinonim za prirodni izgled i glamur.
With Sharon was a big misunderstanding. I mean, some of the magazines have reported that Sharon had some plastic surgery done by me, and actually was talking about that vertical lift, which is the new facelift that I'm doing. I obviously never commented on that, and in fact, there was a big misunderstanding, and when that was clear, she actually dropped her lawsuit. But my attorney always tell me that I should send her, a case of champagne every Christmas for the publicity she did.
U posljednje vrijeme u trendu je potpuno prirodni izgled, te redatelji sve više odbijaju glumice koje izgledaju izoperirano. Jedan od onih koji zagovaraju takav trend je dr. Alexander Rivkin, poznat po operacijama bez noža, pa je tako zbog svojih 15-minutnih zahvata u kojima vizualno smanji nos ili popravi neki dio lica, postao poznat diljem Amerike te je gostovao u svim najslavnijim američkim TV šovima.
There is limitations on this kind of procedure. I can change the contours of the nose, where I can lift the bridge up, I can change the tip a little bit. If a nose has a bump in it, I can put filler above the bump and below the bump and make the nose straight. However, the nose looks smaller. And the reason is that you don't notice the nose as much. Because there's no bump, now it blends into the rest of the face. It's very precise and it works very well. So I use fillers to raise the cheeks, to inject under the eyes for dark circles. I use fillers to bring the chin out, to make the jawline straight. All sorts of things.
Dr. Rivkin kaže da u posljednje vrijeme s filerima glumicama u usponu često vraća stari izgled nosa ili lica jer ne mogu ostvariti ozbiljnu karijeru u Hollywoodu ako nemaju jedinstven i što prirodni izgled. Lica zvijezda upravo su i najtraženija kod pacijenata.
For the face, I think the trend is to look natural. And a lot of requests is, the look of Demi Moore, as we know, Sharon Stone, Michelle Pfeiffer, and for guys, Richard Gere. Celebrities that may have work done, but they look very natural. Brad Pitt nose is really popular, George Clooney, as far as male celebrities. And then for the breast, there are two trends. One is the supermodel look, which is a natural breast that doesn't look overdone. And one that is kind of shine away these days is the Baywatch look.
Okay, you can see a lot of women that have done some surgery on their face and they're looking young, but if you look the rest of their body and their skin, they look really old. So how can you solve that problem?
It's a losing game. Everybody loses the game. You know, it's just how long you want to play the game. Some people actually use, and I've used this as well, fillers for the hands to fill in, like when the hands are thin and you can see the tendons and you can see the vessels. You put filler all around and you kind of massage it in, and it does distribute, makes them softer.
Oba doktora su se složili da kada ljudi dođu sa željom da žele biti preslika neke slavne osobe, da im je psihijatar bolje rješenje. Takav je slučaj Nadje Suleman, koja je na socijalnoj pomoći s 14 djece postala slavna jer se izoperirala kako bi izgledala kao Angelina Jolie. Najekstremniji je slučaj Jocelyn Wildstein, koja je u želji da izgleda poput mačke napravila preko 100 operacija. A posljednji zabrinjavajući slučaj Heidi Montag, koja sa 24 godine ima već 12 plastičnih operacija.
All of these people who are clearly have had bad, who look like they've had terrible plastic surgery, it's not one procedure, it's many procedures, and that's where it goes wrong, it's just one procedure after another and they don't know when to stop. So that's always when it's upsetting. And with, for example, with Heidi Montag, she's already done a lot of procedures. That means she already has scarring all through her face. These procedures, every plastic surgery has a time limit. And if we can get 10 years out of a procedure, that's a good procedure. So she's now 24. In 10 years, she's going to be 34. At 34, and by that time, I'm sure she will have done other procedures, but at 34, she will want to do more surgery. And that's when things are going to start going wrong.
Dr Calabria popularizirao je facelifting pod lokalnom anestezijom kako bi prestrašene zvijezde mogle kontrolirati izgled svojeg lica tijekom operacije. Nekada je naime teško zadovoljiti sve njihove želje.
The celebrities ask for a discount.
Mostly the A-list celebrities are pretty good. Even though there are a few there are a few rare cases of which they think they're entitled of having plastic surgery. It would be an honor for us to do plastic surgery on them. But most of the celebrities are pretty good in that. The B-list celebrities are more likely to ask discounts, are more likely to be open and go open on their plastic surgery.
Upravo smo jednu takvu i sreli u ordinaciji kod doktora Rifkina. Shannon Tweed, bivšu Playboyevu zečicu, nevjenčanu suprugu Gina Simmonsa, frontmana grupe Kiss, s kojim ima jedan od najpopularnijih reality showova u Americi, obiteljsko blago Gina Simmonsa. Shannon je došla botoksirati tijeme.
Some people sweat more than others, and Botox has been shown to be very useful for to stop sweating. And it's used very commonly under the arms. It's used a lot in on the palms. And now we're using it on the scalp, because anywhere there's skin and it's sweating, this works very well.
So if I'm sweating here,
that's where we put the
I
Botox.
sweat here, it runs down my face, it runs down the back, it goes onto my clothes, it makes my hair flat. And you know, if you spend all these hours doing your hair and then you walk outside and start sweating, you know, kind of get angry about that.
Shannon Tweed, koja je osvojila čak i titulu Playmate of the Year, poznata je po ulogama u filmovima B kategorije, a u mladosti ju je najviše proslavila veza s Hughom Hefnerom, s kojim je na kraju prekinula jer se zasitila poligamije.
Tell me something about Hugh Hefner. How is he like a boyfriend?
I can say that he is a hopeless romantic. He's intelligent, funny. It's why he's so, you know, likable. He's honest. I think people don't understand that about him, that they think there's some sort of ulterior motive to him and the woman situation, but believe me, everybody knows what's going on and everybody agrees to everything.
So back then, when you were with him, were you the only one, or you were also with other girls?
It was the same, and there was a time in our relationship when he was just with me, and there was a time in our relationship when he had many.
What is it about him that all the girls agreed to be, you know, with him and with the other girls?
I think women like to please Hef because Hef is epitome of, you know, when he chooses you, it's as though you're the most beautiful woman and the most desirable. It's kind of like the ultimate compliment in a way. So I think that women also get as much out of the relationship as he does. Some of these girls are getting very famous and getting TV shows, and he's getting what he wants and they're getting what they want.
Preko Hugha Hefnera do čari plastične kirurgije. Iako nemaju sve takav životni put, ono što mnoge baci u ralje skalpela i nekada novca gladnih doktora su nesigurnosti, nametnuti ideali ljepote. No bez obzira na definiciju ljepota je u oku promatrača, nameće se pitanje kada ljepota prestaje biti ljepota.
Thank you.